New this morning, the conservative advocacy group Freedom Foundation has filed a federal lawsuit on behalf of a Jewish public school teacher in Portland. The suit claims the teacher was forced by state law to be represented by the Portland Teachers Association, despite what they call the union's repeated engagement in anti-Semitic advocacy, both in and out of the classroom. They also claim the school district repeatedly failed to address the issue. The lawsuit, filed against both Portland Public Schools and the Portland Teachers Association, says the two groups created a hostile work environment for Jewish educators by displaying pro-Palestinian symbols in the classroom. It also accuses the groups of organizing school meetings focused on Palestinian advocacy. We did reach out to both the Teachers Association and Portland Public Schools. The district told us they cannot comment on ongoing litigation, and the Teachers Association says, quote, PAT is just learning about the lawsuit, and we do not have a comment at this time. The teacher filing the suit is choosing to remain anonymous, saying they're afraid of retaliation.